All right, I finally got around to fixing the code on this xHighlighter. I'm not going to publish it to the Chrome Web Store because I don't feel like dealing with their new policies, which require me to publish data privacy stuff, and not going to do it. So this code will be available as a side load if you want to use it. All right, so load unpacked, select, and there we go. Now we have that running in the background here. You can click refresh if you ever need to or have any issues. That might fix it for you. But anyway, let's go back over here. I'm going to reload the page I was on, and to initiate it, it is CTRL+SHIFT+Period. That's control both in Mac and Windows, so don't use command on a Mac. And from there you can just start typing, right? So if you're typing, it will search as like a Boolean type string. So it's just a raw word, however you want. You can use some special operators. So there's an around operator here that will find words near other words. So if I'm looking for data near, I don't know, script, here we go. Data near script, right? Additionally, if you're looking for, I don't know, something a little bit more variable, you could search using regular expressions. So maybe you wanted to find, I mean, this isn't a great example for this case, but we'll try it out. So we're looking for, we want to find word near some other stuff near a date, maybe 2019, and then we're going to switch this to regular expression. Now on regular expression, it's not going to run the search every time you type, just because that'll throw a lot of errors. So to execute, you press enter, and that will, so here we found 2019. So if we were looking for something, I don't know, like that, we could say maybe 2017 to 2019, right? And now we have that coming up, right? So you can do regular expressions like that. And in this case, or actually in both cases, a carriage return or a new line will actually create an and operator for you. So it'll look for multiples. So you could throw a list in here like that, and it would look for them and highlight them different colors. Back to the other way of doing it. If you wanted, you can do Boolean search, right? So you could say data or analysis might be something you want to do. And it would highlight them the same color if you have an or statement. And then when you throw in an and, it highlights that a different color, right? Which isn't new. This is from the old version of it, but yeah. And then I guess some of the new function or the changed functionality is no longer can you like go look for saved or like stuff that you saved in the past. It'll just save the last thing that you've searched. I decided that that was just extra code that was prone to error and was causing issues. And so I just got rid of it. So when you close it, it will save your last search. So when you run it again, it will automatically pull that up, whatever your last search is, and run it. And if your last search was a regular expression type search, it will save that for you as well. So, let's just do numbers here, right? We're going to switch that to regular expression, and now we've highlighted all of the numbers on the page. And then when you close that, if you were to run it again, CTRL+SHIFT+Period, then it automatically runs whatever your last thing was as well as with the last type that it was. So in this case, we had regular expression. We're going to switch it back to Boolean. Anyway, that's kind of the way it's working now. I found myself wanting this again the other day when I was just running through a bunch of text on a page. I wanted to be able to actually search using regular expressions, and I couldn't, and it was annoying. So I decided to fix my code. So here it is for you all to use at your desire. Oh, also, the last, if you close out and you didn't have anything saved, it will pull, when you open it again, it's going to pull back whatever the previous value saved was. So in that instance, we didn't have anything. Oh, by the way, it's also not case sensitive by default. I thought about adding case sensitivity. I might if that's something people want, but frankly, I don't ever have a need for case sensitive search like that myself. So I don't know. I decided not to bother with it. Or node. By the way, periods are a wildcard, or not a wildcard, a specific, so it's one character, any character, but it's one character. It might be 1 or 0. A space is actually 0 or 2 in this search. But, see here, we can do anyway, you get the idea.